Or along the Central Coast today, enjoying one of the best lunches I've personally ever had.
Oh,
but you know, around these parts, barbecue isn't just a meal, it's a unique part of California history. Here in Santa Maria, along the Central Coast of California, it would be easy to be transported back to the Old West. What with the cattle, cowboys, and of course, the barbecue. You see, legend has it that in the early days of the great California rancheros would all gather to help each other brand their calves each spring. The host would then prepare a special barbecue to thank his workers, friends, and family. And thanks to some special perseverance, this practice continues today, with local ranching legends, the Rigetti family, taking on the custom at their ranch in the Santa Maria Valley.
You know, I was growing up as a little boy there, and kind of watched our forefathers there on the Santa Maria style barbecue, and you know, I kind of learned from them, and it's really a world tradition, if you want to use that phrase. And we're going to pass it along, and more people are going to enjoy it. And you know, it's really a good way of life.
Paul and his family have been a part of the Santa Maria Valley for generations now. It's where they have farmed the rich soil of the valley and raised cattle along the spacious rolling hills for decades. The family takes great pride in the 250 acres of land that they still call both their home base, workplace, and even in recent years has become the centerpiece for many of barbecues in the springtime. Each of which begins with top block sirloin or tri-tip, a cut that was actually discovered in the Santa Maria Valley. The beef is then seasoned with a special garlic, salt, and pepper mixture, then grilled over an open flame filled with coals of red oak. But no barbecue here is complete without being accompanied by pinquito beans, which are small pink beans that are actually indigenous to this valley and a commercial crop that is exclusive to the area.
Santa Maria is basically the only spot in California that you will see pinquito beans. Yeah, if you move out of Santa Maria, people won't even know what pinquito beans are. This is your dried pinquito plant, probably 112 days old. And as you can see, it's loaded with its pinquito pods. And as you have your pinquito pod, you open it up and you've got all your pinquitos inside the pod there.
No one is quite sure how the little pink beans were first discovered here, but they have certainly found a home in the Santa Maria Valley, thanks to the fertile soil, mild climate, and farmers like John, who have partnered with local restaurateurs to use the beans in the regional cuisine. In fact, Paul Rigetti's wife, Susan, was so enamored with them that she teamed up with local farmers like John and began marketing them back in 1981 as an integral part of the local barbecue tradition.
I was always intrigued at how many people were really interested in the beans because they were so different. And when my son started kindergarten, my husband had raised a crop of the pinquitos and decided that I should try my hand at marketing them. So we did, and we started putting them up in bags for the restaurant, for the Far Western, with our recipe on the back.
Under the Susie Q label of Rigetti Specialties, Susan offers up everything from those famous local beans to seasonings to even a strawberry pie glaze that incorporates the abundance of local Santa Maria berries. All of the ideas and recipes are homegrown too, coming from family members including Susan's parents, Clarence and Rosalie Minetti, who own the most famous barbecue joint in town, the Far Western Tavern.
My father's a cattle rancher, my grandfather was. My husband's a cattle rancher, and my dad decided that he'd like to entertain people as he did at the ranch, so they opened a steakhouse in 1958 in Guadalupe, California, called the Far Western Tavern.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a California cuisine marinated in as much history as that of the Far Western Tavern. Under the slogan of "Where the pavement ends and the West begins," the restaurant was opened by the family as a way to honor the ranching lifestyle that they have been a part of for generations. Over the years, they have entertained more than 5 million eager and hungry customers, all looking for a taste of history in this legendary meal.
And I sat back and I did a Google search, looked at all of the little areas, all the little restaurants in the areas that specialize in Santa Maria barbecue, and as far as I'm concerned, this is best. Plain and simple, hands down.
From showcasing local and seasonal ingredients distinctive to this area, to honoring the farmers and ranchers living and working off the land they love, this festive and flavorful culinary tradition is something the whole family can enjoy, now and for generations to come, as the rare combination of family, tradition, and success, all honoring one another, come together in a special way all over one very special meal. And one thing is for sure, hard work never tasted so good.
I think it's simplicity and it's authenticity. It's just, it is what it is. It's not pretentious food, but it's really good, wholesome food, and it's prepared simply. It's prepared in a way that people can gather around the barbecue pit, you know, enjoy the company of their friends and family while they're doing it, and it's, you know, we just gather around and do it.